Welcome back guys, hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to solve lab number 3 from race condition vulnerability module. And before going further, this little disclaimer as always for you, this video and its content are only for educational and awareness purpose, and I do not support any unethical or illegal act. That's been said, let's go and we see what this lab is all about. So today we are going to deal with multi-endpoint race conditions, and we will see that in a minute. This lab purchasing flow contains a race condition that enables you to purchase items for an unintended price. Okay, to solve the lab, successfully purchase a lightweight leather jacket and you can log into your account with these credentials. Okay, fine. So back to the lab, and I'm directly going to log in with my user account, which is Wiener, and the password is Peter. Okay, don't save. I'm going to start the burp proxy on my browser, and as you can see, our store credit is $100. Okay, that means we can purchase anything which is less than or equal to $100. Sorry. So I'm going back to the home to purchase something, and we will see the workflow. So I'm going to purchase the gift card because gift card is good because we have limited balance in our store credit, and whenever we purchase something, it is going to deduct the amount from this store credit. So gift card will give us some extra credit, maybe. I will see that. So add to this into our cart, and as you can see, there is one product in our cart. Back to the product, and you can see there is gift card, right? And its price is $10. So I'm going to purchase it. Wonderful. You can see now we have only $90 left. So this one belongs to the previous one. This is the new code. Fine. But the important part here is these messages. So you can see here it's saying when we try to purchase this gift card, okay, it's saying your order is on its way, and then it's saying you brought the gift card. That means if we think from the developer perspective, okay, we can consider like whenever a client or a customer is going to purchase anything from the cart, first of all, in the backend, in the controller, what a developer should have write. So whenever a customer is going to purchase, first of all, it is going to see what product is in the cart, and the price of the product must be less than or equal to the store credit, right? And this is time of check, and then it is going to match the price. If it is less than or equal to, if the product price is less than or equal to the store credit, then the purchase will be successful. And this is the time of use. And within this time of check and time of use, there could be a race window. I'm not sure up to now, but there could be a race window. And this is the potential indication that there could be a race condition or a race window. So let's try to purchase something else which exceeds our store credit. Let's say try to purchase this one, lightweight leather jacket. So first of all, I'm going to add this product into my cart and go to the cart. Okay, and let's try to place this order. Now once you click place this order button, first of all, the request go to the backend, and the backend server, what backend server did, it first check what product you have added, what is the price. And if this price is less than or equal to your credit score or credit store credit, then only you can purchase. But here the condition is different. The condition is false because the product price is greater than our store credit, and hence it is saying you don't have the enough store credit for this purchase, and it is going to deny the rest of the process. So our request is never reach to the actual processing for the purchasing, right? And here you can see we have the message. Fine. So now what I'm going to do, now we are sure that maybe there is a race condition, but again we need to check few things. I'm going to the proxy, go to the HTTP history, and I am going to go to get card here. Let's see, I'm going to send this request to the repeater, go to the repeater, and let's try to send this request again. This is get card request / card request, where we see the status of our card, that how many products are there in our card. So if you see the response closely, you will find that you have a product into your card, and the product name is lightweight leather jacket, quantity is 1, and its price is how much the price? $1,337, right? But what if we delete this session cookie and let's try to send this again, because we need to find out if there is any collision condition or not. So if we come back here, so this time we send the request without session cookie, and as you can see, it's saying your cart is empty, because in this particular situation the backend server won't be able to identify which cart I am asking about. That means the server is going to identify the cart status from the session ID. Fine. Okay, up to here everything is fine. Now I'm going back here, and first of all, where I add the item, and this item is, let's just remove this. Okay, come back here, this, and this product have product ID 2, right? So we add this product here with the product ID 2. So send this request to the repeater. Okay, post cart request, and before the first one was get cart request. Now this is the checkout. Okay, so your order on its way, and we brought the gift card. This is the request where we successfully purchased the gift card. So again, I'm going to send this request to the repeater. Fine. So this and this, these two requests. Okay, now the second part here is something like, I'm going to create a tab group, and let's say here the name of it is race, and I'm going to send these two requests, okay, where we add a product and where we purchase the product, and create this group, and let's try to send in sequence in a single connection. And I want to show you something here. So just send this request. Okay, now once we send this request, you can see in the response, in the right hand bottom corner, you can see the response time. The response time is 710 milliseconds for the second request where we add the product. And if we see the third request where we purchase the product, you can see its time is much lesser than the second request. Okay, send this one more time. And as you can see, this is the second request where we add the product, and you can see the time it takes for the response, 644 milliseconds. And go to the third request, which is checkout request, and it took 272 milliseconds for the response. Okay, the response time is 272 milliseconds. So in each case, you can see the second request is taking much time. But what if I am going to edit this group and adding the first tab also in this group, and this first tab is the get card. So now send again this request in the sequence within the single connection, and this time you can see the first request, which is /get get request, which is /card. You can see it took 949 millisecond for the response time. The second request is the post request where you add the product. It took 290 milliseconds, and the third request, it took 465 milliseconds. So the point to be noted here is the first request is taking much time. If we send this again, to just be sure about it, you can again see this is the first tab. It's taking, its response time is 938 milliseconds. The second tab have response time 617, and the third tab has response time 616. So this means this first request is taking much time, and this is maybe because of the network latency. Okay, so as I mentioned before, that there could be many factors like the network latency, jitter, and also server itself took some time to process the request, and it depends on the functionality, because maybe in the backend there is a cryptographic algorithm and which is performing a complicated mathematical calculations. So at that instant it is going to take more time to complete that request. So it depends. But here now we are confirmed that there is a race condition, and we also check the indication for the collision. So I'm going to edit this group, and I'm going to kick out the first request from this group, and now we have only this request where we add a product, and the third request where we check out. Now back to this point. Which point? I'm going to add this card again into the card. Go to the card, and I'm going to place this order again to just show you one thing. Come on. Yeah, resend. Okay, so I just want to show you one thing, that this is time of check, right? And this is time of use. So once it checks and update the status within the backend that okay, the cart is good, the customer has enough store credit, means this is the greater than or equal to the price of the product. Then once it's updated the status, okay, for checkout its status is true, then server will order this product. Okay, purchase order will be successful. Now what happened if between this time of check and time of use, once it's already checked everything and it is going to purchase that order, but before going to purchase that order, somehow if you put here another product of any price, it is not going to check this again, and simultaneously it is going to purchase for you both of the product or maybe tens of the products. So this is the thing, this is the methodology for this. So being on that, what I'm going to do here is go to the first request, and as we know that product ID 1 is for the leather jacket. So if we come here, you can see the product ID is 1, right? Okay, and the second thing is I'm not going to add this product, I'm going to add the gift card in my cart. Okay, and we have this product in our cart. Now what we can do, we have first of all updated, because we want to insert this product in between time of check and time of use, and then we will go to proceed the checkout process. So I'm going to just manage this a bit so that we can see both of the windows simultaneously. And now I'm going to send this request in a parallel single packet attack. Okay, so hope for the best, send this, and once we send this, we purchase that successfully, and here we solve the lab. So if I come here, congratulations, you solved the lab, no problem in that. See what we purchased. Now our credit score is in minus because we exceeded the limit, so it goes into the minus, and your order is on its way. What order we have? We have lightweight jacket. This order is purchased. If you got here no sufficient balance, that means you are not successful. You have to repeat the process again. Okay, so we purchased 2 products, lightweight jacket, gift card, on this amount, and we are successfully brought the product. Fine, so that's it for this video. Hope you understand the concept, and if you have any query, please put your query in the comment section. I will try to respond on it as soon as possible. If you like, please subscribe, share. See you in the next video. Bye.